Welcome back to the channel, man. It's me, Coy, your favorite. Now look, bro, I've been reading the comments, alright? I'm gonna start doing these again, so be sure to leave a comment. Whatever the top comment is on this video will be a reaction. It will, sometime within the following week of this being uploaded, alright? All you gotta do is get this video to 500 likes, and it's yours. That's it. Whatever the top comment is, I'll react to it. Simple as that, right? Right. Anyways, I saw a lot of people saying this one right here. Panic at the Disco. A fever you can't sweat out. Okay. All right. I listen to the people. The community. Let's do it. Let's do it. This was 2005. 13 songs. I was 1 year old. I didn't even know Panic at the Disco was a thing back in 2005. Now, if we look at the cover art, there's some women on here. Wait, yeah, some women on here. I don't know who these people are. Y'all gonna have to help me. Who are the people on the cover art? Cause I actually don't know. Anyways, 13 songs. Let's get into it. We got the notepad over here just in case we hear anything we like. Track number 1 is Introduction. Mr. Brendan Yuri. I'm locked. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Picturesque score.
Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present a picturesque score of Passing Fancy.
Sit tight, I'm gonna need you to keep time. Come on, just snap, snap, snap your fingers for me.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm just curious, right? What made y'all choose this album out of all of them? Like, most of the comments were this album. Why this one from 2005? Why not any of the recent ones?
Sit tight, I'm gonna need you to keep time. Come on, just snap, snap, snap your fingers for me. Good, now we're making some progress. Come on, just tap, tap, tap your toes to the beat. And I believe this may call for a proper introduction. Well, don't you see, I'm the narrator and this is just the prologue.
Okay.
Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen. We're still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives. Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen. We're still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives. Applause, applause. No, wait, dear studio.
This is annoying that the lyrics aren't synced up correctly, bro. Spotify, get your shit right, bro. I'm gonna crash up through the screen, bro. You're lucky. Camera's holding me back. We're still so young, desperate for attention. Indeed. I aim to be. How old was Brendan Yuri in 2005? How old is he now? I don't even know. Y'all let me know, bro. Your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives.
Audience, I've an announcement to make. It seems the artists these days are not who you think, so we'll pick back up on that on another page. And I believe this may call for a proper introduction. And well, don't you see, I'm the narrator and this is just the prologue. Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen. We're still so young, desperate for attention. I aim to be your eyes, trophy boys, trophy wives. Swear to shake it up if you swear to listen. We're still so young, desperate for attention.
indifferent. Also, side note, Brendan is used to this shit. Save that for later. Remember that. Aim to be your eyes. Okay. All right, Brendan. I see you, bro. You can tell. This is light work for him. He's not even trying, bro. Like him hitting those notes, the way he can flow between his range, right? He can go high up in his register and lower, like back down so quickly. It's too easy for him, bro. He's got perfect control over his vocals. What is this next song? Money Writ. London beckons songs about money. London beckons songs about money written by.
Oh. Stop stalling, make a name for yourself, or you better put the pen and paper, chime your way out. If you talk, you better walk, you better back your shit up with more than good hooks while you're all under the gun. Start talking a sensationalist, always slightly clever to just a certain extent. If you talk, you better walk, you better keep your mouth shut with more than good hooks while you're all under the gun. Beneath the pen, it's time for us to take a chance. It's time for us to take a chance.
I like this bounce. I like the bounce that it's got.
Beneath the pen, it's time for us to take a chance. It's time for us. Well, we're just a wet dream through the web scene. Make us hit, make us hit, make us scene. Or shrug us off your shoulders, don't approve a single word that we wrote. Well, we're just a wet dream through the web scene. Make us hit, make us hit, make us scene. Or shrug us off your shoulders, don't approve a single word that we wrote.
His vocals give like nostalgia, bro. Like I don't know. It's just like something about it. Like the way it sounds, it just reminds me of like the early 2000s.
I'm burning and I'm black in my lungs. Boy, you know it feels good with fire back on your tongue. If you talk, you better walk, you better back your shit up with more than good hooks while you're all under the gun. Start talking a sensationalist. Oh, he's slightly clever to just a certain extent. Whoa, keep quiet, let us sing like the doves. Then decide if it's done with purpose or lack thereof. Just for the record, the weather today is slightly sarcastic with.
That was a good rhyme scheme though. He ended with, "Oh, keep quiet, let us sing like the doves, then decide if it's done with purpose or lack thereof." That's good songwriting. Wow, I don't think I've ever heard anybody end a line on thereof.
And decide if it's done with purpose or lack thereof. Just for the record, the weather today is slightly sarcastic with a good chance of A. Indifference and B. Disinterest in what the critics say.
This is cool, bro. What is he doing? The weather today is slightly sarcastic with a good chance of A, indifference, and B, disinterest. Okay, got the A and B, and then, but with a good chance of A. Okay, all right.
Time for us to take a chance. It's time for us. Well, we're just a
I like this. This is creative right here.
Make us hit, make us hit, make us seen, or shrug us off your shoulders, don't approve a single word that we write. Well, we're just a wet dream for the web scene. Make us hit, make us hit, make us seen, or shrug us off your shoulders, don't approve a single word that we write.
Oh.
Just for the record, the weather today is slightly sarcastic, with a good chance of A, indifference, and B, disinterest in what the critics say. Well, we're just a wet dream for the web scene. Make us hit, make us hit, make us seen, or shrug us off your shoulders, don't approve a single word that we wrote. Well, we're just a wet dream for the web scene. Make us hit, make us hit, make us seen, or shrug us off your shoulders, don't approve a single word that we wrote. Just for the record, the weather today is slightly sarcastic, with a good chance of A, indifference, and B, disinterest
And what the critics say. Got you. Got you. Hey, bro. I like this so far. Now, look. Panic at the Disco. I've heard the name over the years. And I'm confident that I know, like, some of the more popular stuff. But I don't know a lot of this. I'm gonna be, wait, what's even their most played track from this album? Oh my gosh, almost a billion. I write sins, not tragedies. All right, we'll get to that. Maybe I know that. I'm not sure. But let's keep it going. This is pretty good so far. I like it. Nails for breakfast. Tax for snacks. Got it. Interesting. Very interesting.
Watch your mouth, oh, 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 because your speech is slurred enough that you just might swallow your tongue. I'm sure you would want to give up the ghost with just a little more poison than that. Or was it God who chokes in these situations? Running late, oh no, he called it.
What's going on with his voice? Is that auto-tune or is that him doing that? Hold on.
God who chokes in these situations. Running late, oh no, he called it. Or was it God who chokes in these situations? Running late, oh no, he called it. The hospice
I can't tell.
a relaxing weekend getaway where you're a cut above all the rest. Sick and sad patients on first name basis with all the top physicians. Prescribed pills, all set the shakes, to offset the pills. You know you should take it a day at a time. That's when you started something profound. The support on the line, and with the way you've been talking, every word gets you a step closer to hell.
There's a lot to this. I don't know what this is about. I can't tell. Sometimes this is a good thing. You know, sometimes it's good that you don't get everything that the artist is trying to convey to the listener on first listen. That means that there's layers to it. Right? Either there's a lot of layers to it or it's just trash. But this is not trash. So it's the other one.
That's when you started something profound. To the support on the line, and with the way you've been talking, every word gets you a step closer to hell. Prescribed pills to offset the shakes, to offset the pills. You know you should take it a day at a time. Prescribed pills to offset the shakes, to
This production is crazy, bro. It's like, I don't know. It's different. It's really different. What? 2005? Wow. Okay. Said, I'm alone in this bedroom. She never fixes this. But at least she prescribed pills to offset the shakes, to offset the pills. How you gonna prescribe pills to somebody who's trying to get off pill? Does that work? That doesn't sound like it would work. Sounds, what's the word? Counterintuitive.
Offset the bills, you know you should. Take it a day at a time. Prescribe pills to offset the shakes, to offset the bills, you know you should. Take it a day at a time. The hospice is relaxing. We can get away where you're a cut above all the rest. Sick and sad patients on first name basis with all the top physicians.
The hospice is a relaxing weekend getaway. No. Unless he's saying he's actually trying to be there because he doesn't want to be around his girl because she's crazy or something. Damn, how crazy is she that hospice is like a vacation?
IV and your hospital bed. This was no accident. This was a therapeutic chain of events. This is the scent of dead skin on a linoleum floor. This is the scent of quarantine wings in a hospital. It's not so
What does that mean?
pleasant and it's not so conventional. It sure as hell ain't normal, but we do. The anesthetic never set in, and I'm wondering where the apathy and urgency is that I thought I phoned. It's not so pleasant and it's not so conventional. It sure as hell ain't normal, but we do. Sit back,
Chat, my IQ is not high enough for this.
just sit back and relapse again. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Sit back, relax again. Can't take the kid from
Whoa. Whoa. Can't take the kid from the fight. Take the fight from the kid. Sit back, relax, relapse again. He has bad advice.
fight, take the fight from the kid. Just sit back, Your regular decorated emergency. Your regular decorated emergency. This is the son of his skin on a linoleum floor. This is the son of quarantine rings in a hospital. It's not so pleasant and it's not so conventional. It sure is hardly normal, but we deal. The anesthetic never set it, and I'm wondering where the apathy and urgency is that I thought I phoned in. Not so pleasant and it's not so conventional. It sure is hardly normal, but we deal. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Sit back, relax.
It is catchy.
Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid.
Like, I like how it sounds sonically, everything. His vocals, the production, the songwriting. Like, I like everything about it. I just don't know what it's about.
Just sit back.
I don't know what he's trying to say to me. If he's saying, like, there's no hope in it, like, or I don't know, bro. I am confused.
Sit back, relax, sit back, pop, it up. You can take the kid out of the fight. Your regular decorated emergency, the bruises and contusions will remind me what you did when you wake. You burn your place to stop the ICU's all of him. Camera got you causing a commotion on the gurney again. Your regular decorated emergency, the bruises and contusions will remind me what you did when you wake. You burned your place atop the ICU.
talking about himself?
Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Sit back, relax again. Can't take the kid from the fight, take the fight from the kid. Just sit back, just sit back, sit back, sit back, relax, sit back, ba, ba, ba. You can take the kid out of the This was no accident. This was a therapeutic chain of events.
The song is about, hold on, I looked it up. Ryan Ross's father. Ryan's father getting sick from alcohol abuse and taking trips to the hospital, perhaps physical abuse too, cycle of addiction. Who is Ryan Ross? Who? Ryan Ross. What happened to Ryan? What? Oh, he's in the band? Or he was? Former lead guitarist, backing and lead vocalist, and primary songwriter of the American rock band Panic at the Disco before his departure in 2009. So he was in the band until 2009. And this album was released in 2005. Okay, so he was there still. And that song was about his dad. Let me look at the lyrics one more time. There was a therapeutic chain. This is a scent of... Okay. Makes more sense. Maybe I need to start looking up the meanings before listening. Because just going into it, there's lore to this. Right? And this is my first time listening to Panic at the Disco. So I'm not going to know some of this. So a little lore before listening to the tracks is probably it'll probably do me some good. You're a regular decorated emergency. That makes so much more sense. Write it down. There's lore to this shit. Underline shit. Alright. Makes sense. Okay. So how about this? Right. Time to dance. Okay, bet. Now let's go back. Right? Google is our best friend. Google is going to be our friend. What is Time to Dance about? Okay. The first thing that comes up is Time to Dance transphobic. What? The song is about the story of a book whose main character is a trans woman. What in the world are these topics? Why? Okay. Wedding. My bad. I was late to that. I was really late to that. My bad. I was. You know what? I don't know. Just looking at his face, he looks like he just looks like a controversial figure. I don't know. Has there been some controversy around his name, bro? I don't know. You guys would know.
Choose this role.
Whoa.
So play it and make it sincere. So you cry. Will they believe it from the tears in the teeth right down to the blood at her feet? Boys will be boys hiding in estrogen and wearing Aubberine Dreams.
Okay. She didn't choose this role, but she'll play it and make it sincere. So you cry, give me a break, but they believe it from the tears and the teeth right down to the blood at her feet. Boys will be boys, hiding in estrogen and wearing Aubberine Dreams. Is that a brand or something? Hold on, Google is our friend. Aubberine Dreams. What the bruh? Enter. Search. It doesn't come up with anything. A collection of eggplant. What? Wait, what? What is it? I search it up and all that comes up is the song. This song. Aubberine Dreams is a color from the book, and the lyric, give me envy, give me malice, give me your attention, references a line. Oh. Invisible monsters. Oh, here it is. Aubberine Dreams is a color from the book, and the lyric, give me envy, give me malice, give me your attention, references a line from the book. Give me lust, give me rampant intellectualism as a coping mechanism. The line is repeated through the book, similar to Palani, I don't know how to say that, use of I Am Jax from Fight Club. Again, it's been a few years since I read it, but I think the description in the song references the setting for a scene towards the end of the book. Okay. I've never read that book before. The only different. Whoa. Okay, so I was right. There's some layers to this that I am not aware of. Is Panic at the Disco transphobic? Subreddit, you guys. I can definitely see how this would come across as transphobic. Because he's saying, give me a break. Like, yeah, that sounds like sarcasm. Like, come on, bro.
Where is your posture? Oh, no, no. You're pulling the trigger, pulling the trigger. All wrong. Have some composure. Where is your posture? Oh, no, no. You're pulling the trigger, pulling the trigger. All wrong. Come on, this is screaming photo
Yeah, I can definitely see how people would think this is transphobic. I could definitely see how it came to that conclusion. These lyrics are hinting towards him just kind of like making fun of the whole thing.
Come on, come on. This is screaming, this is screaming, this is screaming photo op. Boys will be boys, baby. Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys, baby. Boys will be boys. Give me envy, give me malice, give me your attention. Give me envy, give me malice, baby, give me a break. When I say shotgun, you say wedding. Shotgun wedding, shotgun wedding.
Hell yeah, I didn't miss it this time. I didn't miss it this time.
Boys will be boys. Boys will be boys, hiding in estrogen and wearing Aubberine Dreams.
Okay. All right. So you're telling me to fully understand the context of that song, I need to read a book? Yeah, I'm never understanding the context. Reading? Me? I don't do that. What am I, a nerd? A book? Me? Gross. Never that, bro. Anyways, Wow. Okay. Brendan, you got some. What did I write down? Brendan is used to this shit. Man, he's also got a lot of shit going on. I don't know what this is. 2005? Hold on. I have a question that's kind of related to the last song. Not in the way you would think. Who was the first trans person? Identifying a single first trans person is difficult. Yeah, I can imagine that. Historical records are incomplete and perspectives vary. However, Christine Jorgensen is widely recognized as the first person to become widely known in the United States for undergoing sex reassignment surgery. She gained international attention in the early 50s after undergoing male to female surgery in Denmark. Okay, so wait. Uh uh okay. So around the 50s, 60s, 70s it seems like was when it really first started like becoming possible, I think. Oh, the first celebrity. Okay, that's what that was. All right, cool. All right. Anyways, that was my completely off-topic question, but let's get to the next song. What is this? Lying is the most fun a girl can have. I'm guessing it. Is that what it says? Yeah. We're locked in. Oh, can have with me, without you, without taking her clothes off. What a title. What a title. That is a long title. That one doesn't feel like too complex. Like I probably can get what the song's about. Let's try.
Is it still me that makes you sweat? Am I who you think about in bed? When the lights are dim and your hands are shaking as you're sliding off your dress. Think of what you did and how I hope to God he was worth it. When the lights are dim and your heart is racing as your fingers touch. I got more wit, a better kiss, hotter touch, a better fuck than any boy you'll ever meet, sweet. You had me, girl, I was it, look past the sweat, a better love deserving of exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, 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 you know it will always just be me. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and hard liquid girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? So testosterone boys and hard liquid girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? So I guess we're back to us. So cameraman, swing the focus in case I lost my train of thought. Where was it that we last left off? Oh, now I do recall we were just getting to the part.
I was gonna say I like how clear his vocals are. It has a lot of clarity. You can hear what he's saying all the time.
The shocks
I really like
the
that.
stomach acid finds a new way to make you get sick. I hope you didn't expect to get all of the attention. Let's not get selfish. Did you really think I'd let you kill this chorus? Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and hard liquid girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? So testosterone boys and hard liquid girls, will you dance to this beat and hold a lover close? Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Dance to this beat. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster. I've got more wit, a better kiss, hotter touch, a better fuck than any boy you'll ever meet, sweetie. You had me, girl, I was it, look past the sweat, better love deserving of exchanging body heat in the passenger seat. No, no.
Sounds like he's just talking to his ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that I was the best one for you, type shit. The other dude, He ain't living it. Come on. You had the best right here. And now you with that guy? Ew, bro. When you were with me, but now you're with him?
You know it will always just be me. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, will you dance to this beat and hold on the cross? So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, will you dance to this beat and hold on the cross? So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, dance to this beat. So testosterone boys and hard-looking girls, dance to this beat. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster, faster. Let's get these teen hearts beating faster.
Is this from something? I feel like that was taken from something. So, okay. No, now that I know like that there's actually context to some of these songs. Now going back to the cover art, I bet that these women on this cover art were purposeful. They were put there purposefully and edited in such a way that was purposeful. I I don't. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look it up now. Panic at the Disco. What is this album called? Panic at the Disco. Nope. First album? Is this their first album? Let's see what it says. A fever you can't sweat out. Yeah, okay. Okay. First album, cover art, meaning. What is the... Oh, shoot. It's always this. It's always Reddit, bro. Reddit has all the answers. What is the original album cover? Oh. Hold on. Okay, maybe Reddit doesn't have the answer. Who are the people on the cover of Yes? Okay. A Victorian style illustration of a man and a woman. The man is depicted in a tuxedo and top hat. No. While the woman is in a dress with a bustle, this artwork captures the theatrical and eclectic aesthetic that the band is known for. They are thought to be both famous and random people. Interesting. I can't find like a solid answer for this. Let's see what Google AI has to tell me. It depicts various mismatched body parts and characters, suggesting themes of social issues, duality, and the masks people wear in different social settings. The album itself critiques the emo/pop punk scene of the early 2000s, using personal experiences to mirror the superficiality and hypocrisy within the scene. Was that a big thing back then? Was there a lot of superficiality and hypocrisy within the emo/pop punk scene of the early 2000s? Because I was born in the early 2000s, so I wasn't old enough to really know what was going on in that time. But if it was like a big thing, let me know. You older people who are watching this video, okay? Let me know. Help me out. I'm a youngin', okay? Not just at heart, but literally, I'm young. So help me out. I'm not saying that whoever likes this album is old, you know what I'm saying? But Help a youngin' out. Anyways, let's keep it going. Intermission.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to continue our broadcast of dance music. We shall continue now with our piano.
Damn it. I was vibing. Does he also play instruments? Or is he just a vocalist? Who's on the keys? Brendan, is that you? Is that you little stinker? We're going somewhere.
Now I'm of consenting age to be forgetting you in a cabaret somewhere downtown where a burlesque queen may even ask my name as she sheds her skin on stage. I'm seated and sweating to a dance song on the club's PA. The strip joint veteran sits to away, smirking between dignified tips of his dignified peach and lime daiquiri.
He's got really different lyrics, bro.
And isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lap dance and banging naivety. Oh, isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lap dance and banging naivety. Oh, but I'm afraid that I may have faked it and I wouldn't be.
See, that's confidence. Saying, cut the instrumental. Let me and my raw vocals just take over for a couple seconds. Yeah. Yeah, what did I write? He's used to this shit. Right. Right. Said, praying for love in a lap dance. Buddy, I don't know what kind of love you're going to get from that, but... Word. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to look up what this one's about, too. What's it called? But it's better if you do. What is? But it's better if you do. What is? It's a song about being in a strip club but not actually liking being in there. Oh, okay.
Dead,
Not as deep.
Dead in this place. Well, I'm afraid
circus music. Oh.
Well, I'm afraid that I'm infected and I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. Well, I'm afraid that that's right. Well, I'm infected and I wouldn't be caught dead in this place. And isn't this exactly where you'd like me? I'm exactly where you'd like me, you know. Praying for love in a lap dance.
I like how the song is structured. I like it. It's got its really like high, dramatic moments, and then he brings it back down, and he just really isolates his vocals. Like, it's really good, bro. It's really good. But he's saying, right, I'm exactly where you like me, you know. He said, I don't want to be caught dead in this. Like, I would never. Like, I hate being here. So he's saying that I'm exactly where you want me. I'm at my lowest. This is probably what you want, right? You probably want me to stay in my lowest because you're a hater. You're a hater. That's all you are.
Naivety, oh, isn't this exactly where you like me? I'm exactly where you like me, you know. Praying for love in a lap dance. And paying in naivety, praying for love and paying in naivety. Praying for love and paying in naivety, oh.
Yeah, it's like clown music, circus music. Hold up, is this gonna transition? Oh, this sounds kind of tough. Wait.
Well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor and I can't.
This is a certified hood classic.
He writes, sins, not tragedies. Side note. Transition was fire.
Can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding, what a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. Yes, but what a shame, the poor groom's bride is a whore.
Brendan says, you can't trust these hoes. These hoes. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of
Closing a goddamn door, no, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door, no, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact,
I recognize that chorus. That chorus, I do recognize it. Okay. All right. That's a give me this. I haven't heard this in so long, bro.
Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne. Oh, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne, pour the champagne.
Hold up.
with a sense of heart and rationality.
Did he find the bride cheating?
I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality.
Damn, bro. I remember that song, bro. It's been so long since I've heard it. Oh, wow. Wow, that's a banger. That's a certified hood classic, bro. But damn. Okay. I write Sins Not Tragedies by Panic at the Disco is a direct quote from Douglas Coupland's novel Shampoo Planet. The title refers to a character in the book who sees the flaws and mistakes of others as a part of the human condition, not as things to be ashamed of, but as tragic, sad, and profound truths. Got it. In the song I Write Sins Not Tragedies, the protagonist is writing down negative comments and behaviors, potentially accusations about his fiancée. Oh, he's not just noticing misfortunes, but he's making direct criticisms. The song's lyrics suggest that the man feels insecure and believes any negative comment or flaw about his fiancée to be a sin, but he is unwilling to acknowledge it to himself. The phrase, haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door, could mean several things. If the man were to catch his fiancée cheating on him, okay, he would simply ask if they have any sense of mannerism. Okay, the poison rationality of the situation could also be referencing how the situation was handled. Got you. Damn, bro. Wow. Yeah, that was a banger. That was the one with almost 1 billion plays, right? Yeah, it was. Hold on. Throw it back. Let's go. What is this? I constantly thank God for what? For Esteban? Who is that? Who is Esteban? See, whip out Google. I constantly. It originally said I constantly thank God for Esteban, which was a guitar salesman who sold guitars for cheap to the band in its early days. A shitty infomercial on guitars. Okay. All right. Let's go. We don't get. Oh, there's the guitar. Found it.
Give us this day our daily dose of faux affliction. Forgive our sins, forged at the pulpit with forked tongue, selling faux sermons. 'Cause I am a new wave gospel sharp, and you'll be thy witness, a gentleman. If you're gonna preach, for God's sakes, preach with conviction. Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it now, don't you move. Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it now, don't you move. Just can see you. Douse the lights. We sure are in for the show tonight. In this little number, we're graced by two displays of character. We've got the gunslinger extraordinaire, walking contradiction. And I, for one, can see no blood from the heart and the wrist you allegedly slit. And I, for one, won't stand for this. If the scene were a parish, you'd all be condemned. Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it, don't you get it now, don't you move. Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it, don't you get it now, don't you move. Just stay where I can see you, douse the lights. We sure are in for a show tonight. Just stay where I can see you, douse the lights. We sure are in for a show tonight. Stay where I can see you, douse the lights. La da da da.
Got it. Got it. I just read up on it a little bit. Says that it's about liars and hypocrites, but it's disguised as a criticism of religion itself. Got you. Makes more sense now. The dots are connecting. Coy, we did it. We figured this shit out.
Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it, don't you get it now, don't you move. Strike up the band, whoa, the conductor is beckoning. Come, congregation, let's sing it like you mean it. No, don't you get it, don't you get it now, don't you move. Don't you move. Don't you move. Strike up the band.
That's smart. There is a lot of hypocrisy in religions, for sure. There's a lot of people who claim to be a certain thing, and then, words are only so much of it. It's how you carry yourself, your actions, right? So many people who say one thing, they are one thing, they believe in this thing, but they don't live by it. Okay, Brendan, I feel that. That can be annoying. I feel you. Is this the last track? No. This is the second to last. Okay. There's a good reason.
Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats with the doorman from that moment.
Why are these lyrics so damn long? It takes forever for me to see the full thing.
Will be out of place and under duress. I'm wrecking this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring end. Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats with the doorman from that moment. You'll be out of place and under duress. I'm wrecking this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring end. When you're in black slacks with accentuating off-white pinstripes, whoa, everything goes according to plan. I'm the new cancer, never look better, you can't stand it, because you say so under your breath to your reading lips. When did he get all confident? Hadn't you heard that? I'm the new cancer, never look better, and you can't stand it. Next is a trip to the ladies' room in vain, and I bet you just can't keep up with fashionistas. And tonight you are a whispering campaign. I bet to them your name is cheap. I bet to them you look like Talk to the mirror, oh, choke back tears, and keep telling yourself that I'm a diva. Oh, and the smoke's in that cigarette box on the table, they just so happen to
This instrumentation is really good. This album feels so unhinged, bro. Like, I just looked up the meaning of this song again. What is up with this dude Ryan, bro? Like, why is there so much going on with him? Bro, he's like out here stripping the guests, lacing drinks and cigarettes so that way he can look the best. What? Bruh, why? Like, why though? Like, it's cool, but like, why?
Haven't you heard that I'm the new cancer? I've never looked better and you can't stand it.
Is Ryan just like a menace to society and Brendan just uses him as inspiration for these songs, or what?
Never looked better and you can't stand it. And I know, it just doesn't feel like a night out with no one sizing you up. I've never been so surreptitious, so of course I'll be distracted when I spike the punch. And I know, it just doesn't feel like a night out with no one sizing you up. I've never been so surreptitious, so of course I'll be distracted when I spike the punch. And I know, it just doesn't feel like a night out with no one sizing you up. I've never been so surreptitious, so of course I'll be distracted when I spike the punch.
Okay. It's all right. Brendan, you're throwing me a curveball here, man. There's very few times where I'm like decently confused. This is one of them. This is one of them. Build God, then we'll talk. All right. What is this about? Genius. Are you a genius? Let me find out. Let's see what it's about. Okay. The final song on that, yes. The song covers the unsettling aspects of cheating and the illusion of love that comes with prostitution. Why? Like, why? Why are we making a song about this? The story begins at a substandard motel, a hotbed for prostitutes. The song mocks the idea of claiming that it's merely the illusion of love. Okay, true. The story focuses in on two characters, a cheating lawyer and a virgin. The virgin sells her body to the man only to get caught and become pregnant. Epic. The title is said to have come from a quote that appears in I still don't know how to say that. Novel Choke. So this dude is just reading and then just, who? All right. Which revolves around a sex addict named Victor who is trying to earn money to pay for care that his mother is receiving while in a nursing home. However, some readers say that no such quote exists. Panic has previously referenced his work before, most notably in their song Time to Dance, which is based off his novel Invisible Monsters and also appears on the album. The bridge melody of Build God, Then We'll Talk is a derivative of the melody of the chorus of My Favorite Things from The Sound of Music. Okay, I need to listen to this real quick now. Hold on. I want to know what I'm listening for.
Well, now, when anything bothers me and I'm feeling unhappy, I just try and think of nice things. What? Skies full of stars, raindrops on roses, and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorites.
Okay, I've heard this. Okay, I know what that is. Okay. The lyric in the bridge also directly satirize the lyrics of My Favorite Things by replacing the nice things that Maria Rayner in the original song appreciates with notions of adultery that the characters of the song are associated with. Holy, bro, like, damn, dude, there's a lot to this. All right.
These substandard motels on the la corner of 4th and Fremont. Straight appealing only cause they're just that unappealing. Any practice Catholic would cross themselves upon entering. The rooms have a hint of asbestos and maybe just a dash of formaldehyde. And the habit of decomposing right before your very eyes, along with the people inside. What a wonderful caricature
that high note.
Inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Tonight's an inch range from a lawyer and a virgin. Since rising with a rosary tucked inside her lingerie. She's getting a job at the firm come Monday. The missus will stay with the cheating attorney. Moonlighting aside, she really means his money. A wonderful caricature of intimacy. And not to mention the constable and his proposition for that virgin, yes.
I'm like, is this a song or is this a story? Like, it's a story. Sounds like he's telling me a story, but like in singing form. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I don't know if I should be bobbing my head. It feels wrong, but it's like it's so like up. Like it's got like the tempo of it. It's kind of quicker. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of upbeat. It's got a little groove to it. I just don't. It doesn't feel right. It don't feel right.
The one the lawyer met with on Strictly Business, as he said to the missus, well, only hours before after he had left, she was fixing her face in a compact. There was a terrible crash. There was a terrible crash between her and the bed. She spilled her purse and her bag and held the purse of a different kind. Like the people inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy. There are no raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking baths. Shade of the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things. Raindrops on
There it
roses
is.
and girls in white dresses
Okay.
and sleeping with roaches and taking baths. Shade of the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things.
I like how he flipped it to match the topic of the song,
What a wonderful
the story of the song.
caricature of intimacy. Inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy.
I like that shit.
Inside, what a wonderful caricature of intimacy. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses and sleeping with roaches and taking baths. Shade of the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things. Raindrops on roses and the girls in white dresses and the sleeping with the roaches and the taking baths. Shade of the sheets and before all the stains and a few more of your least favorite things.
Wow. Bruh. And this was their debut album? Bruh. Imagine like your first time, your first submission out into the world, and you just fill it with a whole bunch of like, it's crazy. Like, bro, what? That was different. That was really different, Brendan. I don't know how many people were in the band. I only know Brendan. But, bruh, 2005. Yeah, again, I don't know much about what was going on, what all the social issues of 2005 were, right? I was 1 years old. So for those who were around for that time, let me know, drop it in the comment section, all right? But this album was very interesting to listen to. I don't know if you could tell by my reaction, my facial expressions. I was lost. I was trying my best um to figure out what the songs were about, but after a while I just gave up. I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm just look it up because I didn't understand. But here are my notes that I took, right? You guys can copy these if you want. Just don't tell anybody else. This is only for you guys. There it is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Um. Oh yeah. You thought the notes were fake? Nah, bro. I'm really locked. Like, I'm a student. What do you want? I'm a student of music. Word. We take notes. Anyways, if you guys remember what I said at the beginning of the video, 500 likes. All right, and the top comment on this video will be a reaction in the near future. All right. I don't want to promise a date, but it will be a reaction. I promise. All right. Thank you guys for this recommendation. Thank you for watching. Like the video, subscribe, follow all the socials. Okay. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, bro. All right.